Come have fun with us, and don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, everybody? I'm Rick.
And I'm Anna.
And welcome to our reaction to Naruto Shippuden episode 358.
Welcome.
Anna,
Yes.
we are watching the Kakashi and Buu flashback. It's been a great time, and now we have not only Kakashi and Buu, Yamato and Buu, but also Itachi
Yes.
and the Buu.
I have to say, I didn't think that this filler arc will cover such a long period of time, and I really like what they're doing here because it feels like it's more than just giving us side stories. You know, it feels like they wanted to fill in some, well, not necessarily blanks, but like, you know, to enrich some parts of the story because we already knew these things have happened, but it's like they're taking the opportunity to tell these stories, you know, to show us some details. And
yeah, I really appreciate
yeah, me too.
They've mostly been great so far.
Yeah.
And this last episode was also really good with the introduction of Itachi, who is, as we know, a double spy. Double spy. And this will lead to tragic events. And I thought it was interesting that he was telling them, you know, the Uchihas in their secret meeting, like, hey, the higher-ups of the village,
they don't see eye to eye.
They don't see eye to eye. And now the Uchiha, well, they knew that, but the Uchihas think that there's an opportunity for them. And at the same time, Danzo, who is the one claiming to want to protect the leaf at any cost, is the main reason the higher-ups don't agree with each other.
Yeah, that's true.
You see what I mean? Like, he's creating that discord that then gives the Uchiha the idea that there's an opportunity for them.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he's saying, oh, look at them, they're trying to use this opportunity, we should take them down.
Yeah.
You know? But it's your fault, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
But I appreciate these flashbacks also with the implication of Danzo. Like, he's in everything, his end is in everything, and every time I'm thinking, Hiruzen, do something, anything.
Like, it's insane how much he lets Danzo do whatever he wants. It's way too much.
Anything.
Yeah.
Just talk to him, even.
Right.
Anything. Even when he talks to him, it's always like, you know, I'm gonna let you go this time.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, no.
It's almost like he hopes that Danzo would learn his lesson at some point, you know, but like they're already so old and he hasn't learned his lesson, so what are you waiting for at this point?
Well, let us watch this episode and see what Danzo does this time, or Itachi. They're spying on them.
Like, they're monitoring.
"24-hour surveillance."
But it's been 6 years. It makes me think like it's too much, you know. If in 6 years you haven't found any proof that they were behind it, then
so,
oh wow,
Danzo had both, you know, Yamato, you know, kept hidden, who could have helped against
but also convinced. Also stopped Hiruzen from using someone from the Uchiha
to help. But that's good though, because I never asked myself that question.
Yeah, that's true. I never thought about it.
Like, why didn't an Uchiha help, or why didn't Yamato help?
And like, they were ordered to stay behind, to stay out of it.
You would feel insulted. You would feel like they don't trust us.
Definitely.
So we started this video by saying, like, Danzo kind of is part of the reason why the Uchiha were fomenting their coup.
It feels like he's a lot of the reason.
Yeah.
それでは琵琶湖や暗部たちが殺された理由がつかぬ。内派の同日ならキュービを操れるというしな。
The thing is, they're not wrong.
Yeah.
But then they make the entire clan like guilty of something
Yeah.
that really none of them did. It's someone else.
秘密裏に暗部にやらせればよい。
用心に越したことはないな。
But also, like he said here, we have to increase the surveillance, which means they're already surveilling them. I'm not a fan of those old guys either.
They always listen to Danzo, it
Yeah.
seems.
Like, too much.
Naruto!
Oh,
She was Kushina's friend, huh?
yeah.
任務は任務です。お前の場合、
How would this work
家
though?
族を監視するんだから余計にだ。
The surveillance?
シフトを変えてやってもいいが。構いません。
I mean, with Itachi, how do they imagine this would work?
里に疑いを持たれていることは、内派一族の方でも。
They know Itachi's personality.
Yeah,
That's why they made him a double
I
spy.
guess.
Oh!
Oh, that was sweet. He smiled when he saw Sasuke. It's also interesting what Itachi said there, like, oh, we already knew that you're doing this. There's no surprise.
おい、何の騒ぎだ。
キュービの時みたいに隠れてろ。
だとこの
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
二人とも連行する。
People blame them. You did
Yeah,
nothing
you
against the
didn't
Night
have-
Tail.
払いの喧嘩だろ。
仲裁でいいもの。
引いておるのだ。あの時ウチハの者は被害に遭っておらんだろうに。
それが不信感の元ということか。
No, it's not. The cause of suspicion is because you told them to stay behind.
ウチハの側にも
And because you're already suspicious of them.
ているという
おう
不信感を生んでしまったようだ。
内派の隔離政策は二代目様から続くこの葉の基本方針。
It's an official policy.
Yeah.
とは隔離ではない。わしらの友であったウチハ鏡を忘れたか。
忘れなどせん。
Oh, look, it's oh.
薬眼。
Oh. Right, I was wondering, like, wait, who's that guy? But now I realized.
撤退する。
She's rich, yeah.
ウチハ止水だ。これでは
おう
相手にならん。引くぞ。
Just the name.
内派一族と里の間の不信感に心を痛めています。
わしもじゃ。
一族
So are you? You're not doing much.
信
Yeah.
頼でつなぐことができればと思っています。その任務を授けてもらえないでしょうか。
わかった。
That's sad, you know, to think that there were maybe others too who would have tried to make peace.
すべてわしが取る。お前を見ていると、わしのかつての友、内派鏡を思い出す。
まだまだ及びません。
He keeps talking about his old friend, you know? It's
Yeah.
like, I don't hate the Uchihas.
Yeah, I had a Uchiha friend.
兄さん、任務終わったな。だったら俺の修行に付き合ってや。
クーデターだ。内派には里に対する不満が高まっている。里がこのままなら。
They're so young but thrown into such serious situations.
Yeah. They're like so young, and to realize what is coming,
だが内派が変わらなければ。
to realize that
変わらない。
they'll be caught in the middle of
双
it.
方に不信感がある以上、事態は悪化するだけだ。
They tried.
その不信を払いたい。
俺もクーデターには反対だ。しかし阻止するには、よほどのことをしなきゃ。
Something big to stop it.
Yeah, something big will
動か
come.
ない方がいい。
なぜだ。
警務部隊の一部がお前を疑っている。俺にお前の監視を命じてきた。
Oh wow.
お前は自分の立場が分かっていない。
俺は明日、任務に就く。
Ah, I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
それは言えない。極秘任務だ。
イタチ、お前は一族と里の中枢をつなぐパイプ役でもあるの。そして、
I was also upset that they don't trust him actually, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
They sent Shisui to spy on him.
今夜、
Well, I feel like everybody's just making the wrong decision in this, including like Shisui. Wouldn't they know that Shisui was his friend? Why send him?
Much like they think Itachi would put the clan above the village, they think Shisui will put the clan above his friendship.
お前の同術か。
相手に気づかれることなく己の意志で動いているかのように操るという。
富岳さんに里との共存を考えてもらいます。
Damn!
一人を改心させ。
It's such a messed up plan, you know, to even do that.
Yes, but it would have solved things without bloodshed.
That's true.
And Danzo, that's when Danzo takes his eye. Like, that's crazy. Wait, pause. I mean, okay, it's filler, right? So we don't know that this actually happened this way, right? But like, let's assume that it does because it's so well integrated with the story. There was already another plan there, another solution.
But Shisui did say that, right? That he was gonna do that, and then Danzo took his eye. So even though it's filler, it's using real information.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, right? Like so that was part of the story, the canon story.
Yeah, it tells Itachi I was gonna use.
Oh yeah. In the flashback, I remember when he gives Itachi his eye. Yeah. Okay. So like there was already a plan in place. Arguably, maybe not the best plan, but a plan to stop the Uchiha in case of, in case they were planning a coup d'etat. And Danzo thought, your plan, I don't like it. Nobody dies in your plan. Let me have my plan where everybody dies. What?
He didn't trust Shisui. Danzo.
You know what? I don't agree with that either. He didn't trust Shisui, but he trusted Itachi.
Yeah.
Like, what's the difference? It's just another Uchiha.
He likes the darkness, and Itachi, he's been talking to him since he was young. He feels like he has control.
Yeah,
I feel like
I
a lot
guess.
of that is,
It's like, oh, I feel like I can control this one. I can't control the other one, so I don't know what he'll do. That's messed up, dude. That's messed up.
後が変わらなければどうする。
おかげさまが変えてくれると約束してくれました。
三代目が説得しても里の者の不信はそうそう消えぬぞ。
分かっています。
It's so annoying to hear him just be like, it won't work.
わしのような疑り深い者も
Someone like me will never change.
Yeah.
このわしにもこと天つかみとやらを使うのか。その車輪がわしが預かる。
Oh my
Wow, he
god.
just went for it.
ただの現実です。
Oh, wow.
Oh.
What happened there? Ah.
車輪が。
この目の代わりにいただく。
Zanagi.
もう片方も渡してもらおう。
豪華級の術。
Got caught by surprise, How would he have known that Danzo had a Sharingan, would use his Anagi?
他国が必ず攻め入ってくる。まず戦争になる。こと天つかみを使いクーデターを止めよう。
Yeah, you see? We saw that scene
Yeah, we
exactly
saw
like
this
that.
scene, you're right.
奪われた。奴は俺を信用していない。なりふり構うことなく自分のやり方で里を守るつもりだ。頼めるのは親友のお前だけだ。この里を、内派の名を守ってくれ。
It's so sad because he tried, like he really was hopeful,
That he could make a difference.
Yeah.
It's sad for him,
Oh, wow. Ah, the Mangekyo Sharingan.
For Shisui, the day he thought, like, I can't stop this today, it's gonna work out,
Yeah.
is the day he dies, and then not even fighting,
己の命を投げ出さねば止めようがなかったというのか。わしが無理をさせてしまったか。
内派の中にお前が止水を殺したと。
Oh my god, Danzo!
Gosh, I can't stand this guy.
同じく内派のことを考えて働いていた。それを知らない連中の言うことです。
暗部から正式に自殺だと伝えておこう。良いな、ヒルゼン。
But protecting his back, you know.
Yeah.
It was a suicide, right? Yeah. Nothing else happened that
Nothing
day.
happened. Oh, with the Mangeki Sharingan, he can read more now. Oh, isn't that cute? They were nicely planning their traps there. They were already surrounded.
Mask is useless if everyone knows who you are. Exactly.
Yeah.
やってりゃ有名にもなら蝶のシャリンガンは友から託された
While all of that is happening, he still has to,
思いとともに
do his regular missions.
その思いに応えねばなりませんか、ああ俺はそのつもりでいる
Right. A friend also gave him a Sharingan.
Yeah.
いえ大丈夫ですそっか
Oh, that's interesting.
大したことはできないが
You know, these two are like, I think, my two favorite characters in this show. I like having these moments, where they work together.
守ってくれあれから状況はさらに悪くなった
Which makes it very interesting to think about the moment where they meet again.
Ah, yeah.
And Oji Naruto when Itachi comes back to the village. And put Kakashi under the Tsukiyomi,
Yeah. Right. They used to be friends, to work together. I mean, were they friends? I think they were close enough.
Colleagues.
Yeah. More than just colleagues. It feels like there's a bond there.
It's the colleague at work that you actually like, the one you talk to.
Yeah,
You don't
I
necessarily
guess.
hang out on the weekends, but
Yeah. But you get along.
yeah. That was a really good episode, really interesting.
Yeah.
Again, like you said, really well integrated, like filling in little blanks here and there while using a lot of footage that we had already seen.
Yeah.
It's
I like
really
it when
nice.
they do that, and when
Yeah.
it I don't know, it's so like seamless, It's so good. I like it.
Like even that part, we knew Denzo tried to get the eye, but
Yeah.
to see it.
To see it, yeah,
It's
exactly. It's like I'm not saying it was necessary to see it, but it's great to see it, It's a great addition.
yeah. And it's cool to just see the little fight there.
Yeah.
Right? It does feel though, like we said throughout the episode and at the beginning, that the distrust, like at the head of it, was a certain man named Danzo.
It feels like
Who-
everything that's been going wrong is just because of him.
There was already some distrust, right? But
Yeah.
it feels like he stoked that distrust as
Yeah.
much as he could.
Yeah.
And it's different views on what had been done before, right? Because he said the distrust of the Uchiha, it's part of our official policy, I believe,
official policy.
ever since the second Okage, right?
Yeah.
And Sarutobi says, no, that's not what he was trying to do, while Denzo says that's what he was trying to do, right?
Right.
They both have different
Opinion
on
yeah.
What the second Okage would have wanted. And I think they're both following that
Yeah.
to the fullest. Well, Denzo is following it more to the fullest than Hiruzen is, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because he's not doing much.
I wonder if maybe, because, they're fillers, so I wonder if maybe the story is a little bit skewed too much. Because I feel like this really makes Danzo look like it was all his fault. Honestly, it really feels like it was all his fault, He rejected the plan that would have resulted in not everyone dying. He, stirred the pot when it comes to distrusting the Uchiha. He's the one who, even with the Nine-Tail attack, they were gonna, integrate the Uchiha and say, hey, they can help us, we can work together. And that helps. How can working together not help to, strengthen the bond between them, Meanwhile, Danzo was like, no, put them over there in the corner. It feels like if he hadn't done any of those things might have ended up much better in the present,
Yeah. I think we have to be careful by saying it's entirely his fault.
But that's what I was gonna say. But it makes me feel like maybe is it that just that the fillers are doing this, I feel like the anime, the canon that we've seen so far always kind of makes the stories be like, you know, it's a different story when you see it from the other side.
Yeah.
And it feels like right now we're only seeing the side where Danzo is the bad guy.
And we're laughing at Saruta be saying like, oh, he's not doing much. I'm sure if the flashback was from his point of view, it would look like he's doing a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
To try to stop this, right?
Yeah.
But it is not, and so this is what we see.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, like, there are other elements at play here, and Danzo stoking the fire, like I was saying. It's more like if you have an injury, you know, and then you want to put a band-aid, and someone is like, don't put a band-aid, right?
Yeah.
Danzo is that person.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, the injury was already there.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is already there.
Mm-hmm.
He's just aggravating it.
Yeah. But it seems like we're going towards, of course, the night.
Yeah.
And the next few episodes. So we're gonna see how that goes. But I don't know, like, is there that much from that night that we haven't seen? Like, I'm curious to see what new...
I mean, let's not forget that this story, even though we see so much of everyone else, it's mostly about Kakashi.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm guessing maybe it would be his point of view.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that would be interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Can't wait to see that. And if you guys want to see our reaction to that, we invite you to
subscribe to this channel. The button is down below.
Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for liking it if you did, and have a nice day.